Hi, I'm Ira David Wood IV, and I'm here on campus to talk to a few students to find out what makes them tick and to talk about vaccines. Hi. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Hey, man. How you doing? My name's Ira Wood. Nice to meet you. You an Abercrombie model?
No, I'm not.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely
Dude,
not.
you got the chin for it, man.
I play basketball here for NC State.
Computer science.
Civil engineering.
I'm on the wrestling team.
Political science.
Got a very governmental face. Go like this. Yeah, $5 bill.
Business and international studies. I'm on a hip-hop dance team and an Indian dance team.
You're gonna go out, and then you're gonna cross over.
And you're gonna come.
Yes, I am. I'm actually a senior.
Can you hear me with those in your ears?
I'm a sophomore.
Sophomore. And what are you majoring in?
Chemistry.
Sociology.
Sociology.
Polymer color chemistry.
Say one more time.
Long polymer change, and by configurations we can make like artificial arteries.
We're looking at physiologically based pharmacokinetic models to study how a certain chemical gets metabolized in the human body.
Friction forces and uniform circular motion.
So in a way, your skateboard is kind of like a metaphor for the universe, always rotating.
Puede reemplazar el acero en el concreto.
I don't speak French.
SN1 or SN2 processes.
SN1 and SN2.
Yeah, organic chemistry.
Okay. Sounds like it could be a band name.
Okay.
Give it up for SN1! What's a vaccine?
It's something that would kill the whatever would give you a certain disease.
You get a shot, or you have to drink it, or something like that.
You drink it?
They inject, sometimes it's a dead or sometimes it's like a half living.
Alive, I guess, or a dead. Beaten down to the point of it's where it's nearly dead.
Basically installing a virus in a virus.
Polio, smallpox.
I know you get rabies shots. I don't know if those are vaccines necessarily.
D-tip, something.
D-tip. And what's D-tip?
I have no idea.
What are you taking a vaccine for? You have no idea?
My doctor just gives it to me.
You don't even know what shots you got before you came to college?
It's a shot that you get to make sure that you're protected from different viruses and bacteria.
Do you want to jump in and say them? Do you know what a vaccine is?
What he said.
I don't really like them very much. I don't like, 7-foot needles going into my arm. Other than that, I don't
And
really.
that's when you smell the alcohol and they rub it
and
on
they
there
rub
and
it
you know
in,
it's coming.
and then she just like that, and you're like, yeah, and then you hurt for a few days.
Yes, you do work out.
Yeah.
Imagine you're on a beach, and the waves are coming in and out, and you're very relaxed. You're very... Ah! What's the first thing that pops in your head when I say the word protection?
Vaccines.
Vaccines? Because we've been talking about don't cheat.
Being safe.
Sanitation.
Protection, sex, condoms, that sort of thing.
You have a one-track mind, man.
Safe sex.
Condoms,
Law enforcement, sexual protection.
Sexual protection? Yeah.
Of course, like those two things.
You had to say law enforcement first in case your parents saw this, right?
Condoms. Be honest, the first thing that comes to mind is condoms. You'd be lying if you didn't say it.
I thought a shield actually.
Condom.
It still cracks me up every time.
Is that what most people say?
That's what most people say.
Like a gun or a sword.
We should open up a store that sells guns, condoms, and vaccinations.
There you go.
And then you can
It's
engineer
perfect.
the factory that makes them.
Perfect.
Right up top. Do you know what meningitis is?
Meningitis, it's inflammation in the meningeal membrane.
I've heard of it.
I assume it's deadly.
Viral disease.
Inflammation of pretty much I want to say the membranes of the brain.
Weakening of the immune system.
I know it's an illness.
Could be a Shakespearean character.
Could be.
Meningitis andronicus. Are you familiar with what meningitis is?
I know it's in your mouth.
Associated with STD, I would say.
Does it have anything to do with needles or?
Probably some sort of bodily fluid contact.
Do you get internet on this thing? Do you want to look up meningitis? Let's look it up.
I think it's like a bacteria or an infection. Since it's a virus, it's probably transmitted by human contact.
You get it in the bathroom showers.
It spreads within dormitories, small spaces.
You could get it from being in large groups of people.
I've heard something about bathrooms.
Bathrooms?
And showers.
If you don't wear flip-flops in the shower, you're just getting it.
It's something that envelops the brain and it's swelling of that tissue.
Bacterial disease, and like a lot of college students contract it, but there is a vaccine for it.
I know that I had to get a shot to prevent meningitis.
I guess coming in freshman year, I had to get a vaccine, a meningitis vaccine.
So you got a meningitis vaccine.
Yes.
And who told you to get a vaccine?
I think my physician did.
You have the meningitis vaccine, even though you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I love you. Did you get the vaccine yet? Did you put with the... Cool, man. I'll see you at the quad.